Servus Leute, ich bin zurück mit einer neuen Episode von Technomancer, Folge 2. Ja, wir werden da fortfahren, wo wir letztes Mal aufgehört haben. Wir waren in der Kuppel, wir waren bei unserer ersten Mission, um Offizier zu werden. Und ja, da habe ich aufgehört. Nachdem wir die Tür geöffnet haben, die nur 2 Technomancer öffnen können. Also tun wir jetzt einmal weitermachen. Wo wir aufgehört haben.
Lies the entrance, and beyond the main room, where we must go.
For being so old, it's in great condition. What exactly, Master, is inside the zone?
Knowledge, Zack. The very essence of knowledge, even.
So, schauen wir mal. Nicht Pool. Ah. Rot ging schief.
Creatures do not belong here. Their very presence is a danger to the relics. We must seek out their origin. I remember well the first time I came here. I was fascinated. I really thought I was part of an elite. I've become disillusioned since then.
Das wird die rumschauen.
If all this knowledge indeed gives us some sort of power, we're still faced with so many obstacles that we can't do anything with it. It's more of a danger for us than a tool.
Da haben wir Eiche. Aber nichts Gutes dabei. Gut. Ich glaube, jetzt haben wir alles aufgesammelt, was wir brauchen könnten. Ich find's geil. Einfach mit einem Schlag mit dem Stab und das Ding ist im Arsch.
This is the main room. The console over there. Activate it and heed its words.
Na dann einmal auf.
Registration, March 17th, 2076. Subject 12. The subject appears acclimatized, pulse elevated but steady, unaffected by any visible health concerns. James, how do you feel?
Great. So alive. My heart's racing, and I feel like I can take on the world. And I'm being honest here, it's a bit overwhelming.
Subject's self-report is consistent and substantiated with our measurements of human and other subjects, all of whom produce EEGs indicating activity levels acutely higher than any ever associated with a human not subjected to the mutation. The only adverse side effect, it appears, is the near tenfold increase in corporeal and cerebral electricity. Dangerous levels that will necessitate the urgent invention of a device capable of evacuating such surplus in order to avoid subject injury.
This man talking about technomancy, about mutations, as if I can't believe.
And yet it still might be so. This recording dates to the first settlers. Speaks of the first Technomancers. Shocking, perhaps. Where did you think our abilities came from? A divine power?
I don't, but we have no physical signs of mutation, and I don't know any mutant that has our gifts.
And why should any of those things matter? Might not our mutation simply be of a different form? This brings us to the most important point. What you have seen unifies us. Unifies the Technomancers. This secret must be kept from all other humans. If this information was discovered by, say, the ASC, we would become nothing but slaves. Our situation is already incredibly undesirable. We are not only isolated, but used as human bombs. Take a walk by the mutant pen in the slums one day. That is what our lives could have been. Don't be dismayed. I have been through this as well. So have all the other Technomancer officers in abundance. Knowledge of this revelation makes you one of us now, more so than your skills. But now is time to deal with the creatures infesting the dome. It would be a real shame if the installations here are damaged, for we will no longer be able to hold initiation trials here.
Yes, of course, Master. I haven't found an opening yet, so they must have breached lower in the dome.
Then that's where we must go. I will divert the attention of these creatures. At the base of the dome, you will find
Das Spiel ist schon extrem hübsch gemacht irgendwie.
passage.
Ich meine,
I'm on it.
Synchronisierung mit der Animation zur Sprache ist, ja, okay, kann man halt lassen, ist aber bei den meisten Spielen. Nur ich finde, es ist einfach ein schön gemachtes Spiel, die Grafik ist gut, Gameplay, es läuft flüssig, die Steuerung genauso. Serum ist da übrigens die Währung. Das heißt, Viecher darf man zerlegen und das Serum klauen, aber bei Menschen, wenn man das macht, da kriegt man minus Karma. Dann eher nicht so praktisch. Cycle nochmal, was man immer brauchen. Jetzt brauche ich auf 1. Hey du Arsch. Bang. Das ist die dicke Mama. Auch schon ein bisschen mehr Hiebe als Ohren. Ich bin ein bisschen wenig verschnupft. Halsschmerzen habe ich leider auch. Aber was soll's. Mal unten auf der anderen Seite, wo wir vorher waren bei der Kisten. Ja, da war ja das da. Barrikade, die wir jetzt nicht brechen können. Fahren wir einfach drüber. Ziemlich verwinkelt das ganze Spiel. Wieder. So, Level up, sehr fun. Soul. Soul of Pterodactyl. Servus. Wie ich das Mistvieh hasse. Ei. Flüssigkeit. Nützt sich. Dreckster das. Ah, lass mich in Ruhe. Ah, ich bin gleich hier. Mal wieder heilen. Jetzt wieder abwarten. Der erste Bossfight. Jawohl, wir haben es geschafft. Ja, wir haben es geschafft. Keine Sorge. Ladebildschirm. Jetzt in die Börse. Aber wir haben immerhin den Boss geschafft. Schon mal was Gutes. Servus an alle Zuschauer. Initiation.
You, who bore witness to the secret with your own eyes, who knows in your heart of hearts that the revelation that he bears is true, and who has understood that this knowledge could cast us into endless pits of despair. As you drink the sap of the world, the water that feeds our lives, abandon the one you thought you were, and instead become our brother, Zachariah Mancer.
Auch ein Mancer.
Together we have shared the water and secret. Can you swear to forever protect the knowledge of the earth and to dedicate your life to finding it again? To defend and protect our secret even with the sacrifice of your life, if need be.
I swear.
Then welcome, my brother.
Wie gern wäre ich selbst ein Technomancer?
I know you must be troubled by what you've learned, and I assure you that it's no less troubling to me. But be proud of what you are, and know, no matter what, we are by your side. And that this initiation, as horrid as it may be, makes you forever our brother.
You showed the courage of lions beneath the dome, and for it, you have been made an officer. So I imagine, now that you no longer need my guidance, it will send me elsewhere, with the great and endless pride of having been your teacher over these few years.
The honor was mine, Master.
No, not Master. It's just Sean now.
Go. Take your assignment as an officer. Count the blessings you've amounted, those that allowed you to avoid the front thus far. Captain Eliza is waiting in the barracks. She's harsh, but fair. But before you find her, we all know the regulations. Technomancers get no leave from the front in times of war. So being here, I can't even sneeze without a report being written up. But you have a free pass. I need you to go to the exchange district for me. There's an itinerant merchant there who was supposed to arrive yesterday. Just meet with him. The merchants have no ties to abundance and travel among us like shadows. They hear things, whispered things, and pay people to forget they are there. I'm looking for information on any archaeological discoveries that could expose the Earthlings. Information that would help protect our secret. Ask him if they've heard of any such finds.
Yes, Great Master, as you wish.
Good, Zachariah. But take care that not a single soul knows what you're after. Not a single soul can hear your exchange with the merchants.
Machen wir mal das Level up fertig. Weg. Treffer nehme ich. Talente. Kraft kann man immer brauchen. Für ihr, dann gehen wir zu den. Da.
Lieutenant Zachariah Mancer. I think congratulations are in order. Captain Eliza Major, welcome to my unit.
The honor is mine, Captain.
For now, we're stationed in town and focusing on missions intended to maintain order and safety among the civilians. Here are the two other fine soldiers making up your unit for the time being, David Ward and Jeffrey Hunter.
Okay.
My pleasure, Lieutenant. Congratulations and...
Leave the ass-kissing for later, soldier. Lieutenant?
Yes, sir, Captain.
Excellent. Moving on to more pressing matters, our mission just came in, and it's aimed at smothering regime opposition. According to the intel the ASC gave us, those terrorists live in the slums, and are plotting several attacks to undermine our corporation. Your mission is to infiltrate the terrorists, stop the attacks, and find your way to their leader, Bulgakov. Orders are to capture Bulgakov alive. We're going to drain him for intel about other terrorist cells and dismantle the entire network. So beat him only as much as you need to take him.
You got it, Captain.
Move quickly. The longer you take, the more risk there is to the citizens of Ophir. And I won't have that. Before you go, though, there's one more mission. One requiring speed and discretion. We have deserters in our ranks, Lieutenant. Deserters planning to flee like rats through the city's underground. That won't happen. Do you understand me? You find them, and you eliminate them. Each and every one. That seems harsh to you. Setbacks against Aurora have ruined our reputation, to the point that every action we take is scrutinized and extorted by those seeking to gain from our fall. A mass desertion would spell scandal if it became public. You catch them before any word of their escape comes out. So move, now! You only have a few hours.
Was machen wir jetzt als nächstes? Haben wir uns zuerst die Deserteure oder erst also ja, wir holen uns als erstes die Deserteure. Vielleicht am praktischsten, weil für die haben wir noch eine Stunde Zeit. Da sind wir eh schon am Weg.
Gone home to ask for help, so we should pay their families a visit. I'm sure our escapees will be around.
I find it disgusting, chasing my own companions.
Great Master said the caravan would be right here, but the stand looks like it's been deserted. I'll question the neighboring merchants.
Are you looking for merchants? Got some things to buy?
Mr. Mancer, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Big on weaponry, I hope. What can I get you?
Nach der Verschwinden der Karawane
Expecting
fragen.
a caravan in the stall next door to buy a few things.
They arrived yesterday, but truth be told, I think they found some trouble. I wasn't there, but from what I heard, some people were looking to talk. Then talking turned to shouting, and after that, they were seen down in the slums. I hear, and then they were dragged into some warehouse. Whatever they did, they're in big trouble now. If you're looking to help them, you better find them fast.
Schauen wir uns an einmal die Baupläne. Werde ich jetzt erst mal machen bei den Händlern, schauen, ob sie Baupläne haben. Damit ich hergehen kann und später welche machen kann. Weiter.
See the Technomancer?
Überall.
Hello?
Hello. Looking for some medicine? Drugs? Ingredients, maybe?
Can you help me? I'm looking for any information on the caravan that sets up in the stall over there.
I don't know. My memory sometimes needs incentive to remember.
Don't act like you have a game. Merchants are disappearing around here like smoke, and it's no longer safe for you. You tell me what you know, and I'll intervene with my men. Despite the risk of trouble, it'll maybe make your life a little safer.
Fine. But hurry the hell up, because I don't want to share the same fate as the very caravan you're looking for. You've heard the tale of the glory, of the underworld. So these overpriced foreign merchants did something to piss them off. Didn't pay their rite of passage or protection serum or something. Whatever the hell it was. They were kidnapped, that's all I know. Where they are, or even if they're still alive, I haven't the damnedest clue. For that, you'll have to ask the glory. Now do Joe a favor. Take this herb and get the hell out before you raise suspicions.
Hat Baupläne, sehr schön. Bildpläne für normale Zweihandwaffen. Ah, scheiße, ich habe kein Serum. Aber jetzt wissen wir mal, wo kriegen wir her die Pläne? Bei welchem Händler gibt es welche? Das ist sehr fein. Das heißt, sobald ich später wiederkomme und ein bisschen mehr Geld habe, werde ich hergehen und mit den ersten Pläne geiern.
gonna talk to that man?
Ja.
The chief of the quarry?
Ich speichere jetzt erstmal. So. Das war jetzt erstmal von mir. Ja. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Wenn ja, lasst ein Like da. Folgt mir auf Twitter und YouTube. Ja, auf Twitter nicht auf Twitter. Folgt mir auf Twitch und YouTube, so rum. Auf Twitch ist momentan, habe ich eine Abstimmung laufen, welche Klasse ich am ehesten nutzen sollte. Es gibt zur Auswahl Gauner, Kämpfer, Technomancer und Wächter. Einfach Vote und dann halt die Klasse, die man haben will, auswählen. Ich habe für den Gauner gewotet. Ja. Die Klasse, die ihr am ehesten sehen wollt, die ich erst erstes fertig mache, einfach wählen. Ich sehe es mir an bei der nächsten Episode. Mit etwas Glück kommt die Klasse, die ihr gewählt habt. Also dann, ja. Bis dahin, einen schönen Tag noch und bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao, servus.